What's good, guys? It's your boy Gino back here, and in this video I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what I think NBA 2K18's biggest problem is. Probably talk about a few problems, to be honest, and it's most likely gonna turn into a rant video. So sit tight, grab a drink, chill out, grab a snack, listen back. If you guys don't like this kind of talking videos with gameplay in the background, rant videos, then you don't have to watch. I'll see you in the next video then. But for those people who want my opinion on current topics and situations that we're dealing with in the 2K community, this video is for you guys. So without further ado, let's get in it. Honestly, man, one of the biggest problems I feel like with this year with NBA 2K18 is like people aren't enjoying the game. And honestly, bro, like I'm enjoying this game a lot. I think it's a great game. I think it's way better than 2K17, okay? Like I'm just being honest. I think that 2K18 is a much better game than 2K17 as a whole. It's just better in a lot of ways, but in some ways it's way worse. And that's the problem, few problems I'm going to talk about. It's just not fun for the average player. In my opinion, if you are a good player, I feel like the skill gap this year, overall is higher than last year. Like you can really tell who's like good this year and who's not so good. And the few reasons for that is like last year, man, like all those stupid animations with ankle breakers knocking people down for a couple seconds, like brick wall knocking people down for a couple of seconds. Like you really don't have to be a good player. You can literally just do an OP dribble move and the guy's down, and then you guys got like a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-2 situation to score. Like it doesn't really show if you're good or not. And the same thing with brick wall. I feel like this year it's better just because like you hit a screen, you get a split second of separation. It takes more skill to score off a screen this year because there's no crazy OP brick walls, there's no crazy ankle breaker. You get a split second. Like sometimes, yeah, he falls down, but most of the time he doesn't fall down. You know what I mean? Most of the time he just stumbles a little bit, you got a split second to shoot or whatever. But for the average player who's not that good, it's not that fun because they can't really dominate like last year. They can't really do as good as last year, and it's just limiting how many people want to play the game. And that's the number one issue, in my opinion. That's the number one problem, is that people are not enjoying playing the game, so they're obviously not going to be enjoying watching the game. And for me, someone like me who grinded for top rep, to get more exposure for his YouTube channel, like it worked. Obviously it worked. I went from 2,500 subscribers and I'm at like 12,500. So obviously I gained 10,000 subscribers for my journey and my content and all that. But at the end of the day, man, it just didn't help me as much as it would have last year or the previous year before that. And it's just unfortunate because I put in so much time and effort into this game, grinding it. And I feel like the return that I'm getting for it is not that good. And and another issue with that is that the ability to grind rep in career allows anyone with a lot of free time to hit it eventually. And last year that just wasn't the case, because if you weren't good, you weren't winning park games, you weren't efficient. I mean, yeah, there's pro-am, but like you just had to be skilled at like player versus player action instead of player versus computer action with career. And I feel like that also downplays people's grinds, man. Like people like aren't as excited about it because they're like, well, you just hit it in career and stuff. And like for people like me, and there's a lot of 99s that are really talented at this game. Like I feel like I'm pretty good. I feel like I'm really good. Like I'm in the top like probably 1 percentile of skill in this game. Like my game knowledge, my game abilities, like my dribbling, my shooting, my IQ, I feel like I'm in the top 1% of players. But it's just that all these people who hit 99 and they're not that good at the game, they're not bad at it. I mean, a lot of them aren't bad at the game, but they're just not like super skilled or anything. So it just like makes people think like, wow, well, like look at all these people hitting top rep, like it doesn't mean anything, because a hell of people did it. So it just makes everything worse for people like me who are really good at this game. I'm not saying I'm the very best or anything, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm very good at the game. And people not wanting to watch, it really makes it worse for people like me who are super motivated to make content for you guys, for the whole 2K community. I want to make content for you guys, like helpful videos, entertaining videos, stuff like that. But if people aren't as excited about the game, it's hard for me to be super excited about the game and about making content, like every single day, when I know that I'm not really getting as many viewers to watch it as I would other years. Because I'm not like one of those people who's thankful it's career this year. Like I wish it was park and pro-am like last year. to get your rep up, because I'm not scared of playing other people. I'm not scared of competition at the park. Or I'm not scared. It's not even about competition at the park. I'm just not scared of playing against other people. I feel like it's easier at the park to score and to get rep than even in career, because you don't, like, people jump at the park all the time. People play horrible defense and stuff. But you know, it's just really sad to see that so many people who dedicated their lives to grinding top rep, for example, aren't even getting compensated properly for it. Like, people just don't care. And that's horrible. And then after, you know, adding on to the previous point that I made, that people are just not enjoying this game as much, as like the rep rewards this year, even though they're better in a lot of ways, and especially at 99, the reward of getting your own like custom shoe and the reward of getting your badges stronger, most people are not going to hit legend anyways, and most people, the average player, is not going to hit legend nor 99 nor anything, so that doesn't really do anything for the average player. So he's not as excited about it. They took out mascots. That was a horrible mistake. Why would you guys take out mascots? Like, me personally, I'm not a little kid. I'm not younger. I can handle disappointment and stuff. I can go through like adversity and stuff. But like, for a younger guy, man, like a mascot or a jetpack was like everything, bro. Like, they knew they weren't gonna hit legend, but they knew by the end of the summer they could probably hit SS3 or something, you know. And that was like, people look so forward to that, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I really look forward to that too. Like, when the game was about to launch, like a month before, 2 weeks before, and I realized I was going for top rep, I was like, man, like, I'm so looking forward to finally having a mascot, because I started late last year. Like, last year was my first year, started in March, had a month off vacation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was super looking forward to having a mascot, having a jetpack, and then now they took it out, and it's like, bro, like, why? Like, why would you do that, man? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And it's just like so sad, bro. Like, for all the little kids who wanted that, not even little kids, but just anyone who wanted that, that's like, why would you take out something that was so popular? Like, they could have kept everything the same. They could have, you know, given you shoes at 99. They could have given you immortalization at 99, and your badge is getting stronger and stuff. But why would you take out mascots and jetpack when that was a super like popular part of the game? But they kept in the skateboard. It's like, bro, the skateboard's cool, but why wouldn't they not keep it in mascots? I promise you, if they added mascots tomorrow or next week, they would bring back so much popularity to the game, because kids would actually have something achievable to grind for. And then also, it's like with the grinding, and like a lot of people grinding in career mode, it's like, bro, like, you're basically alienating people away from playing with other people, being out in the playground or being out in pro-am, because you can get rep in career. So like, the grinders can't even play together, because, you know, like, if you're two grinders, it doesn't base it off teammate grade, which I don't think that's a good system either. But like, at least like two grinders, two people going for legend, like a sharpshooter and like a center, glass cleaner, or shot creator, or whatever, they could play together on the twos and still get rep together, and they can grind together. But now, basically, when I was grinding for 99, I had to basically play with people who were good and wanted to win, but they didn't care about getting all the rep. So that's like another problem in itself. And then another issue is that you can only have one character. So if you and your best homie on 2K that you guys dominate together both have the same, like, you both have guards, and you want to play twos, you can't even play twos, because you can't switch to, like, one of you guys can't switch to a big man. You know, it's just those are a few of the problems, and I can go so into detail about these issues, but those are just a few issues. And if they really need to address them, if they just address those few issues, just add mascots, just add jetpack, just allow grinders to be able to grind together, it would just be way more enjoyable of an experience. It would create more hype, because people would be out in the park and in pro-am, so people can actually like enjoy the game together, instead of all being caged in to career mode all day. Like, no one enjoys career mode. I mean, like, I enjoy career mode like a few games a day, that shit would be okay. But if I have to grind career mode like for hours and days and weeks and months on end, that's just too much, bro. And that's what I feel like mascots, jetpack, change that career gives you so much rep. At least make it like 1/4 or 1/2 of the amount that it gives you at the park or pro-am, because it basically makes people want to stay in career. You change those few things, 2K18 is so much better than 2K17. If you make those few changes now this year, well, I mean, the rep system probably can't change, but mascots and jetpack, and then next year, just make those few changes, make it the best of 2K17, the best of 2K18, put them all together in one game, make it fun as heck to play, and there's going to be way more hype, and it will be way more reward for grinding for top rep and just playing the game and being a YouTuber, because being a YouTuber is hard as heck when the fan base is dwindling and all the focus is on Fortnite. I'm like, shit, man, like I've been starting to play more Fortnite. Like I know that if I put in all those hours and days and weeks and months that I put into 2K grinding for top rep into Fortnite, like my channel would be doing way better. I'd be so good at Fortnite. Like just like, man, like why? But anyways, I'm gonna end up the rant because I've been ranting for a while. Hope you guys took something out of what I said. Hopefully you guys understood where I'm coming from, man. It's just frustrating as a YouTuber. It's frustrating as a content creator and someone who grinded this game to not get rewarded for it fairly, in my opinion. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts. Do you guys agree with my points? Do you want to make any changes to my points? And like, maybe 2K will see my video, maybe 2K will see other people's videos and make some changes next year, man, because this is horrible. Like I love 2K. I'm always its biggest advocate. I'm always saying that 2K18 is a better game than last year, but they just need to make a few changes, man. Like I'm just really like not looking forward to next year, even though I'm gonna be immortalized if you know, if it's gonna be the same way. So just let me know in the comments below, man, what you guys think. Let me know if you guys agree with me or not. Make sure to drop a like, guys. Subscribe to the channel, have the notifications on, because I go live or post a video every single day. So make sure you do that. Make sure to follow my Twitter, guys, at @gamingwithgino. I might put it up on the screen, I'm not sure, but either way, follow me on Twitter, guys, and I'm out till the next one. Peace. It's been your boy Gino, signing out.
Keep staring at it and you might go blind. I be moving clean, I don't even try.